Hinduism was thought to have been founded in about 2300 to 1500 BCE, making it one of the world's oldest religions. It was created in India, but there is no one founder of the religion. Hinduism had many gods, but around 250 BCE, people started saying there were less gods until it came down to about three: Brahma the creator, Vishnu the preserver, and Shiva the destroyer. The sacred texts of Hinduism include four Vedas or scriptures. These include the Rig Veda, which is the oldest book of the four, and contains thousands of hymns praising the gods. The Yajur Veda is a book for priests to do Vedic sacrifices. The Sama Veda has chants and tunes for singing during those sacrifices. Finally, the Atharva Veda contains many traditions, spells, and charms for magical formulae. About 1 billion people on Earth are Hindu, which is about 15% of the world's population, and of that, 95% of those people live in India. Hindus do not believe in an afterlife, rather a rebirth that is based on your past life choices and experiences. If you do good things in your life, your next life you will be treated well, but if you do the opposite, you will be treated poorly based on your actions. Symbols in Hinduism are a little bit different in the way that they don't usually have a direct translation or meaning in English. The Om symbol is considered tied to the Vedas and is said during prayer, as it is said to have a profound effect on the mind and body of the user. It is also seen as the main goal in life for Hindus. Another religious symbol is the bindi. The bindi is said to enhance concentration and keep demons away because of the placement is on your hidden power on your forehead. Some important holidays in Hinduism include Diwali, Holi, and Mahashivratri. Diwali is a festival of light and celebrates the power of good over evil. Holi is a festival of color and celebrates the start of spring and the colors that it brings. Mahashivratri celebrates the god Shiva and overcoming ignorance and darkness, and is celebrated at night contrary to most other Hindu holidays. The caste system sorts people into a pyramid of hierarchy, which the people below you have less respect. Brahmins are the top and are priests or kings. They hold the highest respect. Untouchables are the lowest class and are street sweepers and grave diggers. The names comes from the fact that they are dirty and shouldn't be touched. You are not allowed to move between the classes or marry higher or lower than your class. A big part of Hindu culture would be the caste system, since it was created from Hindu stories. Another big thing would be art depicting Hindu gods, as it's often colorful, which shows how great the gods are, and with many arms to show the power of the god to hold so many weapons or do so many things at once.
The religion Shinto became an official religion in 660 BC in Japan. This religion has no exact founder, it is just deeply part of the Japanese people and their traditions. It is a polytheistic religion. They believe in many different kamis, which means Shinto gods. They are inside mountains, rivers, places, animals, and people. The most important kami in the religion is the sun goddess Amaterasu. In Shinto, there is no sacred scripture. Instead, the books about history and lore provide stories and the characters that are involved in the formation of many of the Shinto beliefs. The main books are Kojiki, Shoku Nihongi, Rikokushi, and Jino Shotoki. This religion is only performed by Japanese people. Japanese around the world perform the religion Shinto, but may not be active Shintoists. For an example, Japanese Americans who live in the United States may not be an active Shintoist, but they do have some of their Shinto culture and traditions. Shinto traditions believe strongly on the presence of kami, but not reincarnation. The kami that is released in everyone is recycled at death. The spirits live in another world. The world are not considered as paradise or as punishment. They are where the spirits reside. When the humans die and become a kami, their families refer to them as an ancestral kami, which are believed to protect your descendants. The kami are able to connect and visit the present world if the rituals and festivals are performed correctly. The torii gate is the religious symbol. It marks the entrance to sacred space. It represents the transition between the finity world and the infinity world of the gods. The significance of it is to divide the spirit world with our world. There is no clear theory of where it was originated from. The actual torii gate is built at the entrance of shrines. In Japan, there are many periods of time that are spent celebrating many festivals. Akimatsuri is during the late summer to autumn. It features many autumn festivals that are meant for thanking the kami for a good harvest. Reisai is an annual festival. It is a yearly festival for a particular day that is relevant to the shrine that is taking place. During the festival, the local kami are carried in a mikoshi, which is a portable Shinto shrine, around the town or village. Oshogatsu, which is New Year's, has the tradition of visiting a shrine. The people go to thank the kami, ask the kami for good fortune the coming year, and make their year have the presence of the kami. Haru Matsuri is the spring festivals that are celebrated during January to May. This is mainly for the planting of crops. Shinto ethics are not based on laws or commandments that inform you how to behave, but informs you on following the will of the kami and their way. Kami are not known to be perfect. There are examples in the Shinto texts of kami making mistakes. Their general ethic is to promote harmony and purity in life, and that human beings in the world are good. What it means to have purity is to have a pure and sincere heart. If they act wrongly, they are bringing sin upon themselves, which gets in the way of the flow of life and blessing from the kami. Shintoism and Hinduism have two similarities. One of the similarities is that they both do not have a clear founder of the religion. Shintoism does not have an exact founder because it is also part of and originated from Buddhism, and the religion is just basically part of the Japanese and their traditions. Hinduism was also not found as a religion. It was a culture that was naturally part of India, which led to becoming a religion. The last similarity is that Shintoism and Hinduism accepts other religions. Hindus honor all religions because they believe that there is no exclusive path and no one way for everyone. Shinto accepts other religions as well, which means that Shintoists can practice Buddhism or the other way around. The reason why is because they want their people to fit together understandingly and not have conflicts with other religions or dividing people by beliefs.
Some differences between Hinduism and Shinto are that Hinduism believes in reincarnation, but Shinto does not. Hindus believe that bodies are mortal, but souls are immortal, and karma dictates what happens in your next life. Each life you have allows you to have a chance of overcoming your problems and to learn. What you accomplish affects your next life. Shintos do not believe in reincarnation. Once you die, you become a kami and reside to another world. When you become a kami, you protect your descendants.